I do buy for hedging, and we'll talk about that in a second.
So, Brian, real quick, just so I can understand, I got that concept.
Okay.
So, in my infinite wisdom
Okay.
of option buying,
Okay.
I was buying calls and looking at a very high delta because I wanted, if the stock moved, I wanted to get the highest movement on the option.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part is accurate, maybe not the best, but accurate statement, right?
That's accurate, and that's fine, right? That's way better than buying something out of the money, because at least you have a chance to make money on that call, right? And that call does have, if you're buying in the money, it does have what is called intrinsic value, right? So it's going to hold its value a little longer than calls that are out of the money, and that's a whole nother story, and it's a little more complicated, but it's something you learn, that you have extrinsic value, or you have intrinsic value and extrinsic value. Intrinsic value means that the stock is in the money, so it has a value. So let's say the stock is trading at 100, right? And your option your option's at 102, right? On the call side. But let me just do this really quickly so you can understand what I'm talking about, right? So this is important to understand what you just said. So let's say the stock is trading at 100, right? And you bought a put at 90 because it goes down this way, okay? On the call side, it's going down. Okay, it goes up on the call side this way, okay? Because the market is going up here. So it's getting larger on the call side. It's shorter on this option chain when it's in the money, okay? When you're in the money, this is in the money side, the ITM that I have on that document there, okay? This is in the money. So this means if you buy something here on this call side, it means that you're in the money by $10. You have $10 of extrinsic value. So even at expiration, this option is still going to be worth $10 right now, because you are $10 in the money, right? So you don't have to worry about losing all of your money, right? But this is going to cost. It's going to cost you some money to do that. It's going to cost you more to buy this in the money one, right, than this at the money price, because it's always trade-offs, right? But the difference is this has extrinsic value. This right here at the money doesn't have an intrinsic value. It's not in the money, right? But it only has extrinsic value. So this might be trading at the money. Let's say this might be trading for $2 an option. So that means 2 times what? 2 times 100 is what? 200. So you have to pay $200 for this, right? But that's all extrinsic value. If it expired, there'd be no value in this because it's at the money. But if this expired at expiration, this has $10 of value in it still. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Things that are out of the money have extrinsic value. They have like time value. And time is that expiration we were looking at. We have 47 days to go, right? And the market can move up or down. The market can move up or down. So based on that expiration and based on that price range, remember that on an option chain here we had, it said plus or minus 133, that the market might move, and that's what it's expected range of moving, right? So all of these things have value because the market can move up and down. So they have extrinsic value. And the more you in the money, it has extrinsic value and intrinsic value because it has time. Okay? But as you get closer to expiration, these things that are out of the money, that are far out of the money, they become less and less valuable because they have no extrinsic, they only have extrinsic, and time is running out, and the market have to move so much for it to be worth anything. So that's what that means. Good question. I hope that helps.